Hello everyone and welcome to this video of the course Robotics. In this video we are going to work on an example of Android control robot, and using the technique that we have seen in PC control robot of serial communication on the same UART of Arduino RX0 and TX0, we are going to connect HC05 Bluetooth module. As we have seen in the previous video, the interfacing of HC05 with Arduino. Using that interfacing part and using the code that we have seen so far into PC control robot, we'll be designing one Android control robot. In our Android phone, we'll be using one Android app called Arduino Central that is also available on Play Store, and similar other applications are also available on Play Store which you can use for different use cases. So let's begin with that. So the very first thing that we'll be doing is we'll be writing a code for a PC control robot, and the same code we'll be testing with Arduino along with HC05 for Android control robot. So let's start for writing code. So we're going to use the same motor, the two motors, and for the two motors we know that we need 4 pins. So let's define the 4 pins. So let us say that M11 is 6, M12 is 9, M21 is 10, M22 is 11. Then we'll be defining the pin mode for every pin. So let's say pin mode of M11 is output, pin mode of M12 is also output, pin mode of M21 is also output, and pin mode of M22 is also output. And as we are going to use serial communication in this program, we'll be also defining the baud rate. For that we'll be writing cl.begin, and the baud rate will be 9600 bits per second. Now once we are done with this, defining the pins and defining the pin mode of theirs as output and declaring the baud rate as 9600 bits per second, now we can start writing the code for an Android control robot. So while serial data is available, we wish to read the data by char data is equals to cl.read, and now we can start comparison for every use case what data we wish to send. So let's say that if data is equals to f, we want to let our robot go forward. For that we can program the robot to go forward. For that we can write digital write M11 as low, digital write M12 as high. So this will rotate our one wheel into clockwise direction, and if you want to go forward, the second wheel should also rotate in the same direction. For that we'll be writing digital write M21 as low, digital write M22 as high. So we're done with the very first condition, in which for the signal f we want a robot to go straight or to go forward direction. The second thing is, in else condition, let's say that if the signal sent by the Android phone is B, so in that case the robot should go backward. For this we'll be writing digital write M11 as high and digital write M12 as low, M21 as high, and M22 as low. So here we're also done with the second condition, that in else case, let us say the data sent by the Android phone is small b. In that case the robot should take a backward turn. Now let us say that the third condition is stop condition. So in case Android phone is sending the signal S, so the robot should stop. For that both should be into stop condition. For that, for all the pins will be giving the logic low, so here in this case we have programmed Arduino to stop both the motors connected to pin number 6, 9, 10 and 11 by signal S. So when Arduino will receive signal S, it will stop the robot. And next condition is, in case Arduino is receiving signal R, it should take the robot in right direction. So for right direction will be stopping the first wheel and keep the second wheel moving. So for stopping first wheel, we'll be providing M11 as low, M12 as low, and keeping the second wheel moving, M21 as low and M22 as high. Now the last condition that we are left with is the left condition. So let us say that data sent by Android phone is L. So in that case the robot should take a left turn. For that will make the first wheel moving in the forward direction and the second wheel stop. So the condition will be else if data is equals to L. So for making first wheel moving, we'll be providing M11 low, M12 high, M21 low and M22 high. and M22 will be low to keep the second wheel stop. So this is the final condition that we have programmed, and now we have programmed the robot to go forward, left, right, back and stop for different conditions sent by Android phone. So the robot should follow all these conditions, and when it gets L, it should go left by making first wheel move and second stop. If it gets R, it should go right by making first stop and second move. If it gets stop, it should stop by stopping both the wheels. And if it gets back, it should take a back turn by making both the motors rotate in backward direction. And for F, it should go forward by making both the motors rotate in forward direction. So this is the final code for designing a simple Android controller robot. We can also expand this code in such a way, and by using some voice signals using Google Voice Recognition API, we can also send some voice to text converter to this robot and design a voice control robot in an easy way using the similar programming structure. So let's compile and upload this program. Now once we are done with the compiling part, now we can move ahead and upload the program to the Arduino. So let's go to Tools and select the port and click on Upload to upload the program. Once the program is uploaded, then we'll be able to test the robot whether it is working properly or not. But for testing the robot, well, how to use Android phone. So for that, we can check out our Android phone. So this is Android phone we're having, and the app we're going to use is Arduino Central app. So you can simply search this app on Google Play Store. It is available on Play Store, and you can download it free of cost. And you can download it free of course. The app is Arduino Central free. So once you have this app, then you can use this app. If you want, you can update it as well. And I'm having one of the app already installed, which I'm going to check out over here. Now very first thing to use this app is you have to allow the Bluetooth settings. After that, you can go to options, connect to device, and if your device is not listed and not paired, you can scan for the devices. If your device is being shown over here, that's pretty fine. Otherwise, you'll have to go to Bluetooth settings and get your device paired from the Bluetooth settings. Let's go and do that. Go to Bluetooth settings part, Bluetooth, more settings, check for available devices, and you will find in some time SC05 is available. Click on SC05. The default password to pair SC05 is 1234. Later on also you can change this password using AT commands, the name of module as well using AT commands. Click OK. Now your device is paired. You can come back to your app. Again go to options, connect to device, and your device will be listed over here. You can click on that. Now the status of device you can analyze is connected. Now you can also set up the button layout from here, and you might find that by default you're getting slider and toggle button as well. But now you can navigate to options, settings, and in settings first you can go to button layout configurations, and you can remove the slider, you can remove the toggle button setup, and you can check for standard button set 2 and standard button set 3. Come back, and now you will get 9 buttons over here. In your case it will be button 1, button 2, button 3, button 4, button 5, button 6, button 7, button 8, button 9, like that. And you can set the name of buttons like I have set over here, and the command from them as well, just by going to settings and going to standard button setup. You will find over here. In that you can set the button to text to forward and click OK. Button to command you can set it to small f, because in our program of Arduino we also analyzed it to be small f. Similarly, button for text you can set it to left, and button for command you can set it to small l. Button 5 text you can set it to stop, and button 5 command you can set it to small s. Button 6 text, you can set it to right, and button 6 command, you can set it to R. Button 7 text, you can set it to button 7 text we don't need. Button 8 text, you can set it to backward, and button 8 command, you can set it to B. So once you're done with this, you can come back. And now you have your button ready over here, and your device is also connected over here. Now you can go on and check the robot working properly or not. So now robot is ready, and let's press forward to take robot to forward. So I'm gonna press forward, take the robot forward. Robot is going forward, stop. Let's take it backward, stop. Let's take a right turn, stop. Let's take somewhat forward, back, left, stop. Forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, right, forward, backward, left, forward, right, forward, stop. So this is how we are able to control the robot from our Android application, and